It's Yogi's treasure hunt.
Fun, 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 fantastic! Fantastic! Fantastic!
Now you're gonna get a riddle. You're gonna get a clue. Wanna know where the treasure is? The answer's up to you. Hey. Looking for adventure? Looking for some fun? The gang is getting ready, so get on board. We're gonna take a trip. Looking for treasure in the strangest places. Riddles and mysteries, fantastic. Gonna get a riddle, gonna get a clue. Put it all together, it's up to you.
Fantastic!
Treasure hunt. It's fun, 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 fantastic.
Welcome back to the Good Night Show, where we're talking with Top Cat and his world-famous band of treasure hunters.
Did you hear that, Mom? I'm a star. The tap lessons paid off after all.
So, TC, tell us how this crazy treasure hunting business all began.
Well, I remember it as if it were yesterday. I was enjoying a leisurely Saturday afternoon when my pal, the President of these United States, came on the tube.
I'm asking every patriotic citizen to join in the hunt to save America's most valuable treasure. And I promise great rewards to whomever succeeds at this task.
Reward? Top Cat, finder of lost treasures at your service, sir. First off, I began by compiling a crack team of treasure hunters. I needed a crew with brains, quick wits, and razor-sharp reflexes. Unfortunately, these are the only guys I can find.
Yogi Bear is smarter than the average bear. Yogi Bear is always in the ranger's lair. At a picnic table you will find him there. Stuffing dumb more goodies than the average bear. He will sleep till noon, but before he's gone, he'll have everything. Baskets, pets, and jellies from home. Yogi has it better than a millionaire. That's because he's smarter than the average bear.
Top Cat here. Is this Yogi Bear?
Who else?
After signing up Yogi, I called Huckleberry Hound, who was having a morning rehearsal with his circus.
The biggest show in town is Huckleberry Hound for all you guys and gals. The biggest one in town is Huckleberry Hound with all his songs to pals. It's Huckleberry fun, it's for everyone. So come on, gather round. Get yourself all set, tune up your TV set for Huckleberry Hound. That oh so merry, Chuckleberry, Huckleberry Hound.
I hear pretty bells ringing.
Huck and his pals agreed to join the crew. Next on my phone list was Quick Draw McGraw.
Yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay, galloping along the ring, great big star on his chest. Out from all of the rest, fastest gun in the West. Yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay, rides around the way, here comes Quick Draw McGraw. The highfalutinist, fastest shootingest cowboy you ever saw. That's Quick Draw McGraw.
Telecall for you, Quick Draw.
Top Cat here. Can you meet us in Washington, D.C.? We're off to find the great American treasure.
Sure thing. I just hope I can find Washington, D.C.
Meanwhile, the despicable Dick Dastardly was doing some plotting of his own.
So, America's most valuable treasure is missing. Of course, being a patriotic citizen, I'm going to find the treasure and keep it for myself. Ouch! All right, Muttley, you'll get your share. That's better.
And so we all gathered in Washington, D.C. for the great American treasure hunt.
Well, my friends, America needs this treasure to keep our country strong, to ensure that our nation sticks together.
May have some bubbly gum would do the trick.
That's an idea worth chewing on, Snoop.
Okay, crew, listen up. We gotta crack this case and beat everyone else to the punch.
Speaking of punch, when does this bunch break for lunch?
Here's our chance to get the jump on those treasure chumps. Muttley, activate the new Crusho Smashalizer, and we'll flatten those fools. Let them have it, Muttley! Russer, russer, russer! Muttley, you nincompoops!
We shook Dick Dastardly and regrouped to calmly discuss where we might find America's most valuable treasure.
The answer's oblivious. They're Louisville down Kentucky.
Gee, Snoop, baseball bats are the treasure?
Not even, Blam. Fort Knox, where America banks its gold deposits.
Now hold on there. America's most treasured treasure is a statue of Miss Liberty, ma'am, sir.
Symbol of freedom, independence.
I thought the treasure was the Liberty Bell, representing life, liberty, and the pursuit of happy times. Dear old Democratic Dad.
That's my patriotic pup who said that.
Gentlemen, remember the immortal words of Abraham Lincoln. A house divided cannot stand.
I thought a house divided was a condominium.
Top Cat's right. To find the treasure, we've got to work together.
So split up, troops, and cover as much territory as inhumanly possible.
Here we are at Independence Hall. Oh, freedom-loving father of mine.
I'll check the bell for an inferior interior, my superior son of sons.
Even though it's cracked, do you suppose it can still peel? A peeling pop of pops?
We'll give it a test ring and find out.
Great idea. Oh, peerless parental patriarch.
I'll keep my bell ringing, boy. I meant after I remove my noggin.
Sorry, old ding-a-ling dad. But look, a secret message is inscribed on the bell. America's treasure is truly grand. To find it, simply extend a hand. Does that strike a familiar note, oh puzzled pondering Pop?
No, but it sure rings a bell.
Miss Liberty looks to be okie dokie.
A bit lonely, though. She's carrying a torch for some sailor, no doubt.
Look here, Snagglepuss. There seems to be a clue inscribbled on her crown.
Oh, say, can you see? What it says, that is.
The treasure flows wherever you live, but you won't get it unless you give.
As they say, give me liberty, or give me a new contract. 7 years, 5 even.
Muttley, those treasure yo-yos are all over the map. The only way to beat them is to initiate Plan B. Plan B? Not that kind of B, you ninny! With Plan B, we let Yogi and his stooges find the treasure and then steal it from them. Oh, I'm so disgusting, despicable, dishonest. And in that order, too.
Mount Rushmore, treasured monument to America's forefathers.
Forefathers, you say? That's a lot of ties to buy on Father's Day.
Perhaps erosion is endangering this great American treasure. I'll inspect President Washington and Thomas Jefferson. Why don't you two examine Presidents Roosevelt and Lincoln?
We'll give them a full physical. Let's just hope they don't have a head cold.
Any sign of erosion, Yogi?
The only thing eroding away is my full-figure bare body. But this doctor prescribes just the right thing. A picnic-type feast fit for a king.
The watermelon's getting away, Yogi. I guess a rescue attempt would be too dangerous.
Fear not, Boo. To maintain this weight, no risk is too great.
What are those two doing now?
I'm losing my grip, Yogi.
It's a cinch. One more inch and I'll pinch some treats to eat. Eat? Hey! 6 rhymes in 1 sentence. A new world's record.
Oh, no!
Yogi, we're gonna crash onto his face.
You hit it right on the nose, Boo-Boo. Now on a feud, we're heading for his beard.
Look, Yogi, there's a clue carved into this tree. If the treasure is not found, a gorge of greed will abound.
Speaking of gorge, I love this cake.
Sometimes I don't understand, Yogi. He knows my name is Boo Boo.
Damn it be, man. Fort School of Hard Knocks.
Of course, Muttley. Why didn't I think of it? America's most valuable treasure is the gold supply at Fort Knox. Forget Plan B. We'll tunnel in, steal the gold, and be rich, rich, rich.
Early retirement.
Everything seems to be safe and soundly secure.
Especially with these here Goldilocks protecting the place.
Dive, Muttley, dive!
I guess we're finished here.
Stop in the name of the law! You're under arrest!
Like I said, we're finished.
Well, every American citizen is entitled to a speedy trial. And that's just what our boys got.
See, Snoop, prison life is horrible. The food's lousy. I can't sleep at night. I'm going crazy.
Buck up, Lab. We've only been here 10 minutes. This is Huckleberry Hound calling Top Cat. Do you read me? Pretty please?
Loud and clear, Huck. What's up?
Well, Snooper and Blabber and me have a little old request for y'all.
Fire away.
In a word, help!
After explaining the mix-up to the authorities, I sprung our boys from the big house.
Heavens to Betsy, I'm seeing stars and stripes even. Make that heavens to Betsy Ross. Well, fellers, I guess we got us a criminal record.
Gee, Snoop, we'll have to buy us a phonograph so we can play it.
Muttley, we've been tunneling for hours. Surface already, will you? What? But this is the Grand Canyon, you dodo! Wait a minute. What's that glistening like gold in the distance? Muttley, I think we may have found the treasure.
Nobody found the treasure, but we had a bushel load of clues.
At the Liberty Bell, it said, America's treasure is truly grand.
To find it, simply extend a hand.
Miss Liberty's clue was the treasure flows wherever you live.
But you won't get it unless you give.
And Boo Boo found a clue too.
If the treasure is not found, a gorge of greed will abound.
Wait a minute. It's truly grand, a gorge, the treasure flows. It must mean the Grand Canyon and the flowing Colorado River.
That's my tax-deductive dependent who deduced that.
So we hot-footed it to the Grand Canyon, right in America's beautiful backyard.
It truly takes your breath away, doesn't it, dear old Dad?
It does indeed. And after last night's garlic pizza dinner, that's a blessing.
This may be America's greatest treasure, but it sure ain't lost.
Maybe it's just busted. Well, looky down yonder. A happy family of tourists shooting the Colorado Rapids. Hey, and look up high to see what I spy. A bald-type eagle sitting in a nest.
An American bald eagle, symbol of America itself. But that eagle's not real. It's made out of gold. That must be the missing treasure.
Holy bovine! Dick Dastardly is also on said treasure trail, climbing yon sky-scratching spire.
Soon the treasure will be mine, all for me, myself, and I. Ouch, all right already, for us, ourselves, and we.
Dastardly and Muttley are gonna beat us to the treasure.
No, just a doggone mad-picking minute. I'll lasso that spire and make us a shorty cut. And Boo Boo and I volunteer to beat that dope via quick draws rope.
We do?
Be careful, Yogi!
Not to worry, Mary. We'll be there in a hurry.
And the race is on. They're neck and neck, and there's no necking allowed. Into the stretch, it's too close to call. So call me irresponsible. Yogi Bear leads by a nose, an eyelash, a teeny tiny flea's whisker even. Suspenseful, ain't it?
We won, Yogi!
Help! Help!
What's that?
The little girl fell in a drink and is starting to sink.
Help! Help! Somebody save my baby!
We gotta rescue her, Boo.
Help! Help!
Hang on, little girl!
Yogi and Boo Boo saved her.
Thank you, Mr. Bears.
Oh, gee.
All this much is making me blush.
And I've got the treasure, you sentimental suckers.
Uh-oh.
So Dick Dastardly had beaten us to the boodle. He won the contest fair and square and waited to collect his reward.
Well, I'd like to announce the victors of America's greatest treasure hunt.
Here it comes, Muttley.
The winners are Yogi Bear and his crew.
Who? Us?
What? Huh?
America's greatest treasure isn't something material made of gold or a statue of an eagle. Unless, of course, you're a greedy, selfish person. Rather, it is something more important. It is the act of goodwill toward your fellow man, the act of brotherhood. And Yogi and his friends performed just such an act by saving a small child from drowning, instead of chasing after some worthless and phony treasure.
Worthless? Phony? Never mind, Muttley. I'll do it myself.
Why, Rika, and of course. Me mathematical mind has just added up the clues. To find America's treasure, extend a hand. You won't get it unless you give. And if it's not found, a gorge of greed will abound.
Gee, Snoop, you're a certified genius.
A little louder, Blab. Not everybody heard you.
And so I declare Yogi Bear and his crew the official treasure hunters of the United States.
And since you're asking, I, Top Cat, will hereby serve as your official personal assistant on all treasure hunts.
I'll get even with those no-good do-gooders if it's the last thing I ever do. Do-gooders.
And to assist our heroes on each of their missions, I'd like to present them with this, the SS Jolly Roger.
And that's pretty much the way it happened.
But it's not over yet. We'll cut these cables and drop some lights right on those treasure chumps.
Uh-oh. Yogi, Dick Dastardly is up to his old tricks again.
Now, Muttley!